Hi boys and girls, Brucey here again with a little announcement. As well as doing all my online videos of guitar lessons, guitar ideas, guitar creativity, my thoughtful pieces, a few of my little rants that I have, I've now proud to announce that I've started a podcast. And the podcast is called There Is Another Way, Making Life Work as a Creative. And the idea behind this is I get a lot of questions, or I talk to a lot of people who are in life, as we all are, and trying to make their life as a creative person, be it as a musician, a designer, an artist, a photographer, but actually just wanting to escape from the 9-to-5 existence of walking in the corporate world. And I wanted to put together some tips and advice and just my story about how, escaping from the real world job career aspect and trying to make a career of all this stuff. I'm very much on a trajectory. It's hard work what I do, trying to make it work on a day-to-day basis. It's getting easier as time goes by. It hasn't been a struggle. So the podcast is a way of sharing my story, my journey with you guys, giving you advice, giving you, warts and all about how difficult it's been, some of the problems I've had, but some of the great triumphs that I've had, and why I want to do this. Alongside me talking, I'm going to be interviewing various other people in the creative fields, people who've made career changes, people who've escaped from being unhappy in their workplaces to doing kind of what they want. That's the title of it is There Is Another Way. So we're all brought up to think about how careers work, what a traditional career is, what a good career is. But I'm here just waving a little flag to say, that's all fine and good. And if that suits you, that's cool. But there is another way. You can do things another way. It's not easy, but there is another way and you can make it work. And I guess, the majority of my YouTube audience are guitar players, and perhaps the guys who watch my Logic demos are sound designers and composers, trying to fathom out ways of making it work. Then you might find this podcast really useful, because I'll talk through all the things that I have done, all the things that I'm doing to make this work, earn a living, make money, and ultimately be happy. And I think that's why this podcast will appeal to other people as well, who are stuck in a job they're not happy with, stuck in a life perhaps that they're not happy with. I'm not a guru who's going to make your life 100% better, but maybe some of the things that we'll talk about and discuss in the podcast will inspire you or make you think about things a bit differently, and change things for the better, so that you can figure things out. So There Is Another Way. The podcast, Making Life Work as a Creative, is available online. In iTunes is a good way, so just go into iTunes and subscribe, search for it and subscribe. There is a link in the line below, or you can just download it into a podcast app, again with the link in the box below, if you want to just sign up to the RSS feed and then get it downloaded to your podcasting app. So really hope you enjoy it, really hope you find it useful. Early stages now, we've just started, but I've got a lot of questions that people have asked me that I'm going to be answering over the months ahead. And most importantly, it's a community-based kind of podcast. So I want to hear from you what questions you have, you've been dealing with, struggling with, want to ask someone who's maybe doing something that you're not doing. No question is too stupid. Not at all. I just want to hear your thoughts, your opinions. Get back to me, and I hope you enjoy it.